guys, welcome to my very first YouTube channel video, whatever. It's my first everything here. Let me just tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Deanna, for those of you who do not know who I am. I am mixed, black, and I am Laotian, so that's where the Blasian comes from. I really would like to become a very good cosmetologist, but at the moment I can't really afford the schooling, so the best way to get my name out there just seems to put myself on social media, and maybe somebody will take a chance on me. I am 20 years old. I love makeup. I have a really big family. That is my support system. Like, I love my family. They have done everything for me. Oh my god, it's just So I don't exactly know how I'm going to be doing my videos yet. I don't know if I'm going to be the kind of like beauty guru that just does all the videos and just talks. Or if I'm just going to be the one that kind of just does everything super fast and then explains to you what I did. Or like have really long videos that are basically unedited. I will most likely be one of those beauty gurus or makeup artists that just kind of gets to the point so that you can see how to do the look and then just see the end of the look, because I have a really short attention span and I don't like having to go through the whole video and be like, come on sis, where it at? Let's just skip on over to the actual tutorial on this little look that I did, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did. Let's just Alright guys, so I already have my eyebrows on. We're gonna start off with my primer, and I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, or Eden, however you want to say it. I don't really care to use a brush, so I'm just gonna use my finger and just get it all in there. Also, I'm sorry if I'm looking down in this direction, but my close-up mirror is right here and I kind of need it. Anyways, Morphe, it's number 35F. We're gonna go in with this color right here. Put it up here, blend it because it's like the perfect shade for my skin. Your crease, black right here, and this brown, just because those are my go-to. So what we're going to do now is I'm just gonna go in with this pigment from MAC. Okay, and so to put that on, we're going to be using Kiri or Kyrie Cosmetics. I'm not entirely sure, but if I said it wrong, my bad. If you're going to use loose pigments, to use more primer or to use a slightly wet brush just to get the color on more. We're just gonna go straight on in with this pigment. All right, so we got the pink on this eye, so we're just gonna copy it onto this eye. I'm going to go in. So we're gonna be going in with the Sigma blending brush in number E25. I'm gonna put that right there and just I don't want it to be too pink. I want it to blend in nicely with the dark brown and black. And blend it out a little bit more just so it's smoother and it just works better. Okay, so now that that's on there, we're just going to clean it up a little, make it a little sharper, and ready to put on some eyeliner and then get started on my face. So now that we're cleaned up and ready for eyeliner, we're just gonna go in and put it on. I like to use Tarte. Just keep going. My camera decided to shut off. I don't know why. And since this is kind of dry and weird now, we're just gonna put on setting spray, moisten it up again. I don't really care to bake because I already have dry skin. Well, that's nice. That's a mess I will be cleaning up after this. I really dislike having powder on my face. It clings on to my little pores. And now we're just going to contour and make it more defined. I like to use e.l.f. and I'm just in the darker shade right here. Up on my forehead. Alright, so I apologize, but my camera decided to stop working. Didn't notice, so I kind of went ahead and did a lot of my face. As you can see, I also put on my lipstick. It is the color Heroin from MAC. Now I'm just going to finish up the look. Gonna put on my mascara and call it a day. Ow. Alright, so this is the finished look. Again, I apologize so much for the constant blackouts and whatever this camera was doing, but it'll get better along the line. Thank you guys so much for coming here and supporting me, and I will see you the next time I post a video. Maybe that will be my outro. No. With Blasian, and I'm black, so the Blasian, where you at? That was terrible, and I'm going to put that in the blue. To be honest, I got a really short attention span, and I just like looking at the looks. See? Bloopers. Bloopers. We gonna have a blooper. Ado, let's just show you this look that I did. I'm very extra, and this is going in the bloopers.